Let me tell you about some breaking news this morning as we close out the program today. We have some news that the FBI has disrupted a really sinister plot to attack that UFC event at the White House this weekend. This is crazy, these early details. And I'll be kind of fascinated to see what, if anything, our buddy Dan Bongino has to say about this as the now former deputy director of the FBI. He said, not him, but this is the reporting from Fox. The FBI has disrupted an alleged explosive drone plot targeting the White House on Sunday. The FBI and its law enforcement partners disrupted an alleged plot targeting this weekend's UFC Freedom 250 event. 5 people were in custody as of yesterday, Monday. Investigators have identified 23 people as a part of a potential network of plotters. The alleged plan involved using explosive-laden drones to hit buildings near the event. So presumably this would be buildings outside of the White House perimeter, to force a mass evacuation and to steer the crowds towards a pre-staged sniper team. In other words, they wanted to funnel the attendees of the fight out into snipers who were lying in wait. A second wave was then allegedly planned to storm the White House gate, according to officials. Now, so what that means, I guess, is if people are being all of a sudden rushed out of the event, there's a stampede to get out of the White House, that in the chaos, their plan was to rush that entrance as people were rushing out of it. The FBI first learned of the threat on June 10th. This is now 6 days ago. The 14th was the event, so they learned about it 4 days prior. They worked with partners to secure probable cause for an arrest in Cincinnati, where one suspect was taken into custody. The Secret Service said it worked closely with the FBI during the investigation. In the days leading up to this weekend, our special agents, mission support personnel, and technical security teams worked around the clock to identify those responsible and hold them accountable, said the Secret Service Director, Sean Curran. Equally important to our protective mission is ensuring accountability through the justice system. To that end, our formal comments regarding the specifics of this case will now be made through court filings. Investigators later uncovered signal chats in which multiple people allegedly discussed attacking the UFC event. An initial review of one suspect's iPhone identified at least 23 signal users discussing pre-operational activity. Some of those involved allegedly planned to travel to Fredericksburg, Virginia on June 12th or 13th to prepare for the attack. One of the suspects allegedly told investigators the goal was to target, quote, capitalist elites, billionaires, or politicians who received donations from AIPAC. The investigation stretched across at least 12 FBI field offices. So the breaking news again this morning is some sort of horrific attack was planned for Sunday night, thwarted by the FBI. And the Secret Service, on guard, clearly felt like the efforts to stop this were successful enough that the event could go on Sunday. But absolutely crazy. And God bless any man or woman who raises their hand, takes an oath, and protects this country. It means the world to the rest of us who have to live in it, who want to live in it, who want to live in peace in it. Thank you for that.